I'm Huck Dagfield, founder of How to Host a Pet Murder, the theatrical experience that reframes your pet's exploration as an immersive whodunit. Hey there, little Patrick. What if I told you Scraps was murdered?
But he's just laying at the bottom of the stairs.
So you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a monster throws an old dog down the stairs? Come on, let's look for clues.
Hey, there's a monogrammed handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
What do you know? Sounds like you're onto something, buddy. You start asking around, we'll catch up. Look at that. There's no time to grieve when you're hot on a suspect's tail, and I employ a whole stable of trained actors to bring your story to life. Eyewitnesses, false leads, the whole shebang.
I'm Chance Merrill. I usually play the murderer.
Give him a confession, Chance.
Okay. That's right. I hated Scraps. Why? Because he was a good boy. Something I will never be.
He's the real deal, folks.
I trained at Juilliard, but it's complicated.
Got a pet getting ready to play dead forever? Give Huck a call. We take birds, snakes, fish. No cats, please. No one's shedding any tears for those sociopaths.
Mr. Dagfield, I found another clue.
Did you now? Gotta run. That's how to host a pet murder. Call today and give your youngster a curious incident of fun in the nighttime.
Coming soon. The Minister, a period drama about the turn-of-the-century British Prime Minister David Lloyd George.
That's it. I must create the Parliament Act to circumvent the House of Lords' objection to my social insurance budget plans.
Don't worry, like all period dramas, we've added a lot of sex.
When you say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Why, Margaret Dreyer Robbins, if you were the president of the Women's Trade Union League, I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
Oh, God. Use me like protective legislation.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. We're patient. If you value joy, check out this Binge Pipe programming content.
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women aren't commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah! What?
Binge Pipe would like to express its deep regret for investing in You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. What even is TV anymore?
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm usually Cookie Masterson, but Binge Pipe wanted to focus test some new names, so today I'm Hortense McFartbody. Great. I don't know who to root for here. You all seem like the underdog. So let's make this happen. To begin with, put on some pants, Dave. You know Michelangelo's statue, David? You'd probably recognize it if you saw its penis. If Michelangelo's David got in trouble with the law, based on where he's displayed, what might he receive? A lewd act fine from the London Police Department? An unholy display citation from the Vatican? An indecent exposure violation in Paris? Or a public nudity ticket from the Florence Police? What'd you guys pick? Michelangelo's David is on display at the Accademia Gallery in Florence, Italy. If you've seen the statue, you'll find it ironic he got such a stiff fine. Feast your eyes upon this. Totally Greeking out. I love Greek mythology. I wonder if there are conventions for that stuff. If the 3 Gorgons and the 3 Fates want to cosplay as all of the Muses, who do they need to bring along? All 3 Furies, the 12 Olympians, a whole herd of centaurs, or nobody? Drop a Gorgon. Let's see how that shook out. There are 9 muses in Greek mythology, so 3 Gorgons and 3 Fates need 3 Furies to make a full 9 for a perfect cosplay. I've never seen any Furies at a con, but I've seen a lot of furries. I go to a lot of furry conventions.
Why don't we do it with free?
This one's called Text or Subtext, and it's a dis or dat. So I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a piece of art attributed to street artist Banksy or an emoji on my smartphone. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Banksy or an emoji. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Man shrugging. Man hanging from window. Woman factory worker. Men with bunny ears. Umbrella girl. Girl with skipping rope. Selfie. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 3, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a...
Well, then let's get on with it.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Next up, a nipple effect. Suppose I nickname my nipples the Duplass brothers. What should I call my shorter one? Mark, John, Jay, or Matt? So who got it? Bit of bad news for you. According to IMDb, Jay is 5'9" and Mark is 5'11". I went jogging the other day in a mesh top, so right now Jay and Mark look like they got the crap beat out of them. Next, booty pebbles. Hey, what's in your butt? The occipital muscle, the piriformis muscle, the teres major muscle, or the zygomatic muscle? Oh, look out. Player 3 just let loose a screw. No, don't worry, Gray is very distinguished. Okay, who chose what? The teres major muscle is in your shoulder, aka the butt of the torso. The piriformis muscle is located deep in the buttocks. How deep? About as deep as that Admiral Akbar action figure you accidentally sat on in middle school. Nicely screwed, player 3. Here's your extra cash. That's it for round 1. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, You're highly valued, but your score is not. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Why not try... Can we say ass? Oh, I guess we can say ass. Who's a real ass face? Nick Bottom from A Midsummer Night's Dream, Prospero from The Tempest, Yorick from Hamlet, or Iago from Othello? Let's see who got it. In A Midsummer Night's Dream, Nick Bottom has his head magically transformed into that of a donkey, aka an ass.
Las Peos se moque de moi. 7.
Here we have Question McQuestion Face. Remember that online poll to name the research boat and everyone chose Boaty McBoatface? And we all realized there was still good in the world? If Boaty McBoatface married the director of the movie Face Off, what would be the full name of the lucky bride? Boaty Bay McBoatface? Boaty Tarantino McBoatface? Boaty Woo McBoatface? Or Boaty Verhoeven McBoatface? Hope you like what you picked. I think you know it's coming. The director of Face Off is John Woo. Now the proud husband of a polar research vessel and father to half a dozen lifeboats.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question you know or a question you wish you didn't know? Use your device to select your preference. The votes are in. We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
It's time for a question you wish you didn't know. Well, you asked for it. What is one major source of natural vanilla flavoring? Pig butts, beaver butts, duck butts, or fish butts? Who picked what? Beaver butts produce castoreum, an anal goop that smells like vanilla and is often used in food under the name natural flavoring. Can I offer anyone a beaver butt latte? Light on the anal goop? I call this one the Geriatric Avenger. The secret to box office millions is letting a 95-year-old comic book writer wander through your film. If there were an Etsy store called Stan Lee Cameos, what would it sell? Stan Lee's profile engraved. Oh, this'll be good. Player 3 used that screw. Don't forget your password. Okay, what'd you pick? When you engrave an image into a material and wear it as jewelry, it's known as a cameo. Nice use of the screw, player 3. Have some cash. Up next, type equals squiggly bracket female comma entertainer squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
You know, Binge Pipe goes the extra mile by getting to know you through your personal information.
But we have so much, we need help identifying data from our most famous users. Any hot singles in Chicago? Any living singles in my area? Where should I go on my girls' trip to find these elusive singles? Whose search history have we acquired? Jada Pinkett Smith, Wanda Sykes, Queen Latifah, or Brandy?
Okay, let's take a look. Queen Latifah starred in Chicago and Girls Trip and was the lead character in the sitcom Living Single.
Queen Latifah does not actually hold royal power. It's just a name like Dr. Pepper or the Binge Pipe Privacy Agreement.
You made it. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. M is for middle name. It's weird to see these famous people without their signature middle name. Good luck. Player one takes it! Congratulations, Player One. No one thought you could do it, but you won. Congrats, my friend, even though we all know
Binge Pipe not only gives you quality content, we provide menu screens to reach that content.
I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm now initiating security protocol Alpha Bravo Caret. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Except for the terrible parts, this has been a great trip. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. And the human prompt was... You think your neighbor is a serial killer, but you need proof. What you should do is... So, let's see the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain, please. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. In order to run this test, I've deleted WordsBud from the... The prompt humans saw was... My dream job would be... And... discuss. Next captain. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. And the human prompt was... draw the perfect wedding. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next, Captain, you're on the clock. Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Your child's pony dies while they're at school. You should then... and go. Why can't emergencies have calm alarms and soothing noises? Next, Captain, identified. Lucky you. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Let's see the human prompt. Socks and sandals should not be worn together. Let's obsess. New captain selected. The writing pod again, you've got it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Here is the human prompt. I would probably use the word sweaty to describe. Okay, what can we harp on? And the title of captain has been passed. Let's draw again. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Here's the correct prompt. Draw your group of friends. What do we think? Anybody feel like saving our bacon? Okay, you're up, Captain. There's less than 3 minutes. Right, fast, please. I can't keep this up. Humans received the following prompt. When I hear the term butt crack, I think of... Do any of these answers help? Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. There's less than 2 minutes. Make quick opinions, please. And here's what humans saw. I say stuff like Mercury is in retrograde a lot. I sure hope these responses were worth it. Let's see if you'll get it right this time. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Next captain, please. Going for it again, I see. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. You're up, no time to waste. Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I feel funny.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You're going to die here, but I'll ease up on the tutorials just for you. First question. You, a simpleton, call it jock itch. I call it by its scientific name. Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Good news, it's math. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. The worst mathlete will be punished. Let's go! I thought this would have been more fun to watch. No pressure, but time's almost up. Looks like you brought a knife to a math fight, which is bad. I probably should have set this whole game up on the first floor now that I think about it. Well, you live and you learn. Let's keep moving. Who was born in the 1800s? Who picked this? Way too easy. Let's try another one. Which company was the first to offer an athletic shoe design specifically for women? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's play a dice game. We start by handing out extra dice. Go ahead, give your die to someone to make life harder for them. Time to roll. The player with the highest... The dice don't lie. Being raised in this murder hotel wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Sure, there was a pool, but there were a lot of corpses in it. Let's keep moving. Whoever wins, we lose, is the tagline to what horror flick? Almost out of time. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! Stupid mirror game. Unbelievable. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which is not a Real Housewife franchise? Who picked this? Follow me. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick sword noise. Are you frickin' kidding me? Let's try another one. Which is not a real chess move. Time's running out. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Get to writing. Now, let's see if there are any matches. You got read like a book. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. Nocturnal animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Famous duos where one is a dog. Time is almost up. Next question. Ranks of organisms in taxonomy. You're better than I thought. British Prime Ministers. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Words that are not fair. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. Yogurt brands. I'm going too easy on you. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.